Hi, darling.
Huh?
Welcome back.
No. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome.
Oh. The lighting is kind of dark. Oh, you're not supposed to see that. Hurry. Why am I struggling so hard? Oh, yeah, let's start. What are you? So much makeup. Wenzi Royal.
Whoa. Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Hello?
Hi, darling.
Huh?
Welcome back.
No.
Yeah, don't do that, okay? Okay.
South African gym culture is very interesting. I think there's a lot of things you don't talk about, from the toxic membership contracts to the
The contract is like you're obliged to be with them for a whole year and you can't terminate it. If you do, you gotta pay. Like, why can't you just go as a please? Come and go as a please. That's rough.
realistic bodies.
What are your eyes?
Standards that are there for men and for women, and
I was trying to question, why is it only for men?
also
Do
just
they get a bit of a deal that we don't know of? Do I get a deal?
some of the shady things that happen at the gym with
Oh, she has a story. Looks like I'm in for something.
personal trainers. I want us to have a conversation about the aspects of gym
She's ring. Is she married?
that are scams. I'm not talking about the fitness, because yes, fitness is the goal, fitness and health. There are many people who go to the gym.
You don't look like a fit girl.
Okay.
Ma'am, just judging. I haven't even seen your top, but
Why are you the way that you are?
To fulfill fitness and health, but we need to talk about the scams that exist within gym culture. And these are very particular. Some of them are very particular to the South African context. That's why I wanted to make this video, because a lot of the issues that I mention are very particular to the South African context. I have about 4 points that I want us to go to as we discuss this. I wanted to go through like 4 points, and I will try to be brief. So, the first thing that I want to talk about is this thing that has consistently frustrated me about gym culture in South Africa, like going to the gym. This is a scam. Personally, this is a
Does she mean it's a scam? I was a meathead. I don't know. Let's see what she says.
scam. I will never listen to a South African girlie who has an hourglass
Fucking. The moment I saw that, I went like, I went out. Oh my god. Because I know they're traps, like thirst traps. Their attention, I just ignore. It's like, if you're a gym girl, you know, like at first sight, you just focus your attention elsewhere.
body telling me how
is that functional? It's not a gym body. No, I refuse. It's big, yes, but no, it's not. I don't believe that thing can kick.
I can achieve a similar body.
You're using a bad example. That's not what you tried to
shape and all that.
How is this a gym body? With the legs? There's no muscle. She's just big. It's like in the beginning, yes? Should be like, she's like in the beginning of a journey. She's gonna be yep.
Do not allow
Man, they turn around a lot, don't they?
people to tell you, do not allow this.
She's not the gym lady. Looks strong though.
South African girlies who are fitness
God. Please move.
gurus or in the fitness industry to give you advice. About how to achieve their body type, because you can only change your body type through surgery.
Yeah, it takes time for your body to just change like that. It's a lot of weight if you're trying to gain. It's a lot of weight if you're trying to lose. It takes time. Way more than 1 year.
If you are a rectangle, and you don't have the hourglass body, going to the gym will help you enhance and be.
You become a thinner, less squishy rectangle, not a triangle.
A more sexy rectangular body. You can gain a bit of glutes, a bit of a bum through working out.
Yep.
But we don't talk about the fact that in South Africa, most South African women have the hourglass body type. And
yeah,
here's a lady who breaks down the video and talks about just the Sarah Batman aesthetic that
Sarah Batman?
A lot of South African women have naturally. So girl, I can't take advice from people who naturally have that body type.
Yeah, they don't even have to try. See them for a year in there and then you're like, why hasn't your body changed? Oh, but they do gain the six-pack because like they focus on legs and core. They're strong as fuck, boy. I've seen one do some. I need to go back. Focus. Yo, it's only been 2 minutes and I went out. I think I've already had enough.
First of all, Africa is not
a country. South Africa's own physical features. Birdman. Mainly found in code. Okay, they're putting women physics now. Let's see where this goes.
Continent. Sarah Batman is from South Africa. I am from South Africa. Sarah Batman's body is a typical South African.
Can you show me her body? I'll find it myself on Sarah Batman. What? Oh my god, they're talking about a Are you serious? This is Sarah Batman. Can I show this on YouTube?
Stop it.
Woman's body. Small upper body, curvier bottom. South Africans have such an amazing natural BBL body that even back then, they were so wowed by her body. And up until today, in 2024, people look at South African women and they're still wowed at how we have the natural BBL. Well, let me not say we because I don't have that body. I'm slim.
Yeah.
But anyways, so like I'm saying, each African country has its own look or features, bodily features that make us distinct and that make us different with each country that we're from. It's the same as here in the US. I live in LA. Every single state has its own dialect and accent and, their own look. And just judging from, how they look and they do.
What is this person? God. It looks so dull, like it's off-putting.
It's beautiful. Okay.
Their own ancestry DNA, they're able to find, which part of Africa they're from. And then those features are able to be easily linked to that country.
Man. I can smell
Side eye.
I don't know. I can smell makeup.
Why are you the way that you are?
I shouldn't make jokes.
So if you're going to debate with me about Africa, especially South Africa where I'm from, I want you to at least know the difference between Africa being a country and a continent, and then also know that as a South African, especially as a South African woman, I'm very well versed on the type of bodies that we have,
Yeah.
and also the fact that Sarah Batman did not have any type of physical condition. She has a typical natural BBL body that every South African woman has. Go on TikTok and search for South African woman bodies, and you will see curvy, slim upper body, curvy lower body, and it's natural. So yeah, like I said again, if you're gonna debate with me about South Africa or African features, at least know the difference between Africa being a country and a continent.
I'm
Enjoy
gonna
your day,
cut this
beloved.
part out. She's talking fluff. I'm not interested.
No.
So, if you come to South Africa, especially like I've noticed a lot of the West Africans, a lot of the Americans who come to South Africa, they basically talk about the same thing when it comes to South African women. It is that South African women are built different. They have the hourglass body, they have the small waist and the huge hips. This is a very common trait in South Africa. It's called steatopygia, and this is one of those things that are genetic and common among South African women and South African men. I know the guy.
Oh yeah, the men also do get that. Steatopygia. I don't like Chrome. It's using Yahoo. Like, what is that? What? Can I change the engine? Please, let me change the engine. Oh God, why can't I use Google? I can't use Google on Chrome. What's happening? Search engine. Change. Who wants... What the heck? Why would you... Give me Google. Hibo. Anyway.
Who cares?
Guys are gonna hate this, but let's be honest. South African men also have big bums. There's this guy who is very popular. He's called the Squat King, and he has a big bum. But I'm not even, for me, whenever I see the amount of attention he garners, I'm always shocked. I'm shocked because this is a very common body type among South African women and South African men. South African men also have big bums.
Is this working
like,
out, or are we
not
doing this
all
for
of
something
them,
else?
obviously. I know someone's gonna be like, I don't have a big
This
bum,
looks
but
fun.
South African men also have big bums. Like, look at the
What is
Xhosa rugby
that?
players.
What am I
Look at the
looking
guys from
at?
KZN. This is a genetic predisposition to hold fat in our glutes, and in our thighs. A lot of South Africans have this body type. That's why for me, I cannot listen to advice because from someone who has.
So you're telling me you can work out like that and still not be able to run? Okay, the point is that they make that look stronger, not that they run with different goals.
As
Yes.
this particular body type naturally, yes, you can work hard to build your bum. You can work hard, you can do your squats, you can work hard, and it will improve the shape and the firmness.
Yeah, shape and firmness. Sizes. It'll take a lot of time
And increase in size. But we don't talk about
and eating.
the genetics that contribute to certain aesthetics. South Africans can work out and have even a more exaggerated big bum because we have the genetic predisposition. I don't have the hourglass body. I have
You
the
don't?
bum, but
Let's
I don't
see.
have the hourglass body.
No.
That's why for me, I don't like listening to fitness advice from someone who has a small waist and the hourglass body.
Oh my God. The whole advice I've taken from very, very shredded people. I'm not as shredded, but I believe okay. For me, it should be different. I took advice from people that started out or steroids. They were saying creatine that. But for ladies, yeah.
I don't, because whatever I do, my body's not going to shape and morph into the same body type. I have.
At least you don't got the body dysmorphia as bad. Looks like she went through something.
Have to look at someone who has a similar body type, who has a very athletic body type, and try to emulate the same gym regimen, because that's something people don't talk about. Some of the girlies naturally look like that.
Yeah, they didn't have to.
South African women naturally look like that.
Mm-hmm.
They won't tell you that some of.
But that's not a fit body though. It's just an attractive. I wouldn't call it fit.
Them come to the gym to take Instagram pictures and then go home. Wear a cute gym outfit, a cute
I don't like it.
two-piece, and come and take pictures by the mirrors and go home. And you assume that that body was built in the gym.
No.
South African women
Oh,
naturally
nice.
look like this.
Perfect.
Like, it's a very common trait. Yes, not 100% of South African women have the hourglass body
But
and the
there
big
are
bum.
some cases
But
where they
it is
do
a
get-
very
I'm sure
common
that's
physical trait in South Africa. That's why if ever you're going to follow gym advice, don't follow the advice of women who do not look like you.
Just get every information from everywhere, because you get more variables and perspective. It'll overwhelm you, but at least you'll be way more informed than following just one person, regardless of whether they're right or wrong, because you don't know. You're just looking for info.
Even the men, don't follow people who don't have a similar.
Too late. I already followed. No, there's nothing wrong though. They like, for them, for guys, it's like optimized push-ups, this sets that way, and it like always works, because like it doesn't take much to gain muscles as long as you're doing the work. The gain comes. Optimization is like, it's just the sugar on top. You just go there, work out, have fun. I also added punching bag exercises because it was more thrilling to do than just pumping iron. It was fun and made me tired. I love it.
Genetic predisposition as you. South African women and men have big butts. I don't care if this offends the gents, but like, the only difference
Raheem Sterling.
between Squad King and South African men is that he wears tights.
Yeah, he's. That freaked me out. I was like, what is going on with Guy? So I think it's like for the attention. But who would want? I'm not gonna question. Let's move on.
If South African men would wear tights as well, we would also see that they also have
No, don't imagine that. No.
big bums.
Don't
It's
imagine
like
that.
a trait we have genetically, and if you're going to follow a gym regimen from a South African, be aware of the fact that genetically South Africans have the genetic information in their bodies to have more bigger glutes naturally. You can work hard and build them from scratch, definitely, but it's not going to be as exaggerated as a South African body type.